Now, in this video, we will going to take up one more problem on projections of solids. How to solve this problem by using the SolidEdge software. The problem reads as a square pyramid, 35 mm sides of base and 60 mm axis length, rests on HP on one of its slant triangular faces. Draw the projections of the pyramid when the axis is inclined to VP at 45 degrees. To do that, first we will go for the SolidEdge screen, and this is the default SolidEdge home screen wherein the sheet is set for A2 size. Now I need to change it to A4 because I need to take the printout in A4. So to do that, take the cursor to the lower left corner on the sheet 1, right click on the mouse button, click on sheet setup and come down to the background sheet. You select A4 and I don't want to show the background, you remove it and say OK. And now the sheet is shrinked from A2 to A4, but the display is still set for A2. Now I need to set the display for A4. You just go to fit and take this one. Now I need to write the text. So to do that, I will go to the text and you take SolidEdge. Instead of this, you take it Times New Roman and then you take the font size as 4 and enter. Now you take the cursor wherever you want and click on the first button of the mouse. Then you say a square pyramid 35 mm, a square pyramid 35 mm sides of base and 60 mm axis length and 60 mm axis length. Then rests on HP on one of its slant triangular faces. Draw the projections of the pyramid. Draw the projections of the pyramid when the axis is inclined to VP at 45 degrees. By holding the Alt key, type 0176 and release the Alt key. Inclined to VP at 45 degrees. Full stop. Then you go to the right click and then go to sketching, come down to move, disable copy. You select this and place it wherever you want. Now once you do that, now you go to IntelliSketch, enable endpoint, intersection and horizontal or vertical, and all other options you make it disabled. Now I want to have the square pyramid of 35 mm sides of base rests on one of its slant triangular face. Make the triangular face perpendicular to VP. That means the edge containing the slant triangular face has to be perpendicular to VP in the top view. So to do that, so I have to write the edge position of the square. So to do that, first I will go for a line command and you take the line width, make it 0.05. Now you take some arbitrary point and take 35 mm, angle is 0, enter. Then you take 35, angle is 90, enter. Then you take 35, enter, angle is 180, enter. Then you take 35, angle is 270, enter. Now you go to line command, draw a line from endpoint of this to endpoint of this, and similarly from endpoint of this to endpoint of this. Then go to group, select this entire drawing and right click. Then go to select this and make it 0.5. Then you go to move, disable copy, you select this and place it wherever you want. Now you go to line command, draw one horizontal line of any length and go to offset, take the distance as 60 and you select this line and right click and take it to the top. Then go to line, take endpoint and draw a vertical line. Similarly, from this intersection point you take it, then from this intersection point you take it. Then go to trim these two. Then similarly go to line, take endpoint to this endpoint to this endpoint. Then you go to select. Then you go to split this line till here. Then you go to select this line and make this as the axis line, and then you select these three lines and make it 0.5 and then you make that as a group. Select this line and group it. Now once you do that, now you come down to zoom window. Sorry, you just go to line and draw one horizontal line of any length. Now you come down to zoom window, bring it near to the screen and go to text, and here takes the font size as 3, enter, and here you type A, B, C, D, and here it is O, and then O1 in bracket. Then here you type O dash, then you have A dash, then you have B dash, then you have C dash in bracket, then you have D dash in bracket, then you take O1 dash, okay, and similarly you mark this as capital X, here VP and then HP, then right click, then go to fit, then go to zoom window. Now you come down to move, disable copy, you select this and you keep it here, then you take X, you take VP, then HP, A dash, D dash, O1 dash, B dash and C dash. Similarly fit, then go to zoom window, then go to move, T, C, O, O1, A and then B, then go to fit. Now you come down to this line. Now you go to move, enable copy, select this entire drawing and you take it to the next position by giving the y displacement as 0 and you take it here. Now you go to rotate, disable copy, select this, take this endpoint should be on XY line. Now you go to move, disable copy, you select this and bring it nearer. Go to the y displacement as 0 and you place it wherever you want. Now you go to move, enable copy, you take B dash, okay, then you take C dash, okay, then you take O1 dash, then you have A dash, then you have D dash, then you have O dash, okay. Now once you do that, now you come down to zoom window, go to line, take end point of this to end point of this and from here you draw the XY line. Now you go to line, take end point of this, then you take end point of this, then go to line, take end point of this and end point of this and go to trim corner between these two and again between these two. Similarly, you take line, you take end point of this and go to trim corner between these two. Similarly, you go to line, take intersection and draw vertical line and go to trim this line. Similarly, you go to line, take end point, then go to trim corner between this line and this line, between these two lines. Now you go to line and take end of this to end of this to end of this, and similarly you take end point of this to end point of this to intersection. Now once you do that, now you go to split this line till here, then you 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 split this line till here. Now once you do that, now you have all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. Then the surface nearer to the observer is visible, so you make it 0.5, okay. The edge, okay, The edge or the triangular face which is on xy line is always invisible in the top view. Sorry. Okay, come down to this, make it hidden edge, and this should be 0.35. Similarly, you select this line and you make this as center line. So one should do that. Now I need to copy the text now. So to do that, I will go for move, enable copy. You take B, then you take C, then you take D, then you take A, then you take O, then you take O1. O1 with the, here the entire pentagon square surface is visible, so therefore, sorry, the entire square face is visible, so your O1 will becomes visible. Okay, delete. Okay, then go to move and place it wherever you want. Go to move, disable copy, select this and place it wherever you want. Now we go to styles, ISO, modify, general, make it black. Okay, then go to text, take it Times New Roman, and font size you take it as 3. Then lines and coordinates, make that line width as 0.1 and say OK and say apply. Now I need to go for distance between this line, which is 57.6. Then he says axis is inclined to VP at 45 degrees. So to do that, I will go to line, take some arbitrary point, take the angle as 100, distance as 100, minus 135. It's the sweep angle. Then I want to take the height. So what is the height? You take the intersection of these two, intersection of this as 60. Then you go to this and you make this as the square symbol, and you go to distance between. Select this line and this line, you make it square of 35. Then go to this and you make it clear. Okay. Now once you do that, go to point on element and you click on that, go to arc by center point, select some arbitrary point, take the radius as 60 and the sweep angle as 10 degrees. So you take the cursor here and you keep it, and you remove point on element and go to trim, then go to line, take end point of this and draw a horizontal line and go to zoom window. Okay, then you go to again arc, take the radius as 57.6 and the sweep angle as 10. Take the center point, sorry. So go to arc, take the center point of, take the center point as the entry sketch and take the cursor on this center, then take the radius as 57.6 and the sweep angle as 10 degrees. Go to arc by center point, take the center point of this arc, radius is 57.6 and the sweep angle as 10 degrees, and you take the cursor here and you click. Now once you do that, so you have the center there, and now you go to move, enable copy, select this, you go to group, select this entire thing as a group. Okay, take this as a group. Okay, then go to move, select this entire thing and take this end point to this center point. Okay, now you go to rotate option, disable copy, you select this and take this end point, this endpoint should lie on this intersection part. So once you do that, go to split this line till here, then go to select this and you delete it. Then you select this and you make this as center line. Now once you do that, now you come down to this and here you go to move, enable copy, you select this O, then you take A, then you take B, then you take C, then you take D, then you take O1. Okay, now you come down to fit, then go to zoom window, go to line, take endpoint of this and draw a horizontal line, and you take endpoint of this, go to trim this line and go to line, take A and you take D also, and go to trim corner between these two, trim corner between these two and also between these two. Similarly, go to line and take endpoint and you take this endpoint O1 and go to trim corner between this line and this line and go to line and take endpoint and to this endpoint B and C, and then go to trim. Okay, go to line, take endpoint to this endpoint. Similarly, from endpoint of this to endpoint of this to this, then go to this line and you take it. Now you go to split this line till here, then you split this line till here, then you split this line till here. Then you go to all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. Then the surface near to the observer is visible, so it becomes 0.5. And the edge, two visible edges can never cross each other, so make that hidden line, make it 0.35, and this would be your axis line with same thickness. Now once you do that, and then go to text and here you type O dash, okay, and then here it is A dash, then you have B dash, then you have C dash, then you have D dash, and here you have O1 dash. All the entire square face is visible, so obviously that edge, that the O1 dash which is on that square face will also be visible. So go to move, disable copy, you take this and then you take this, O1 dash is here, then this C dash is here, B dash and then A dash. Then here you mark this point as capital Y. Okay, now you go to move, select this and place it wherever you want. Then go to zoom window. Okay, now you go to angle between this line and this line, which is equal to 45, and then go to this nominal, you make it blank, and you take this, you take between this line and this line, which will going to be the beta inclination. Go to text and you come down to symbol SY symbol and you take beta, caps lock off, take beta and then go to move, disable copy, you select this and place it wherever you want. Then go to fit, select this line, that is the XY line, okay, and you select this line and this line, make it 0.13. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing by using the solid edge software. If you observe here, I have not used any solution and I am just looking at the problem. I am doing the solving the problem directly by using the solid edge. Hence you need to practice only by this method, so that in the examination you will be able to save the time of writing the drawing on the sketch program. So how do I know that my problem is right? Even in the final stage, you can see that the triangular face is resting on HP and the axis is inclined to VP. Since the axis is inclined to VP, we need to find the apparent inclination. So we have found that, and it's a square of 35 and a height of 60. Since we have incorporated all the data which was given in the problem, and hence our problem is right. Thank you.